accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah. But I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. Right down, I need that.
Adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you know.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC West rivals set to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Gets it to him on the screen. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Set up the screen here for Harrison. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still Brock not enough to avoid 3rd down.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Shotgun handoff to Abanikanda. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They're throwing it. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion. Now you want to build on it. Wow.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Rams take a 7-0 lead as he starts quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. With some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Back to work they go after the interception. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Buys time, rolling right. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Running back sent in motion. Throw here, 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a big for it on the ground. Ooh, before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. It's fielded at the 14. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Working quickly here.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Another one for Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Gain of about 3, so a 3rd of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Throw, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was B.J. Ojulari on the stop.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. One set them out to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Again, it's Cook. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. And now they're staring at 4th and long. team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 15-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now give left side. Has some daylight through the 40. Running down the left side. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
What an injection and momentum for the offense on that side. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Now up the middle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
How about that? Just 2 plays to get them in the goal-to-go situation, and if this defense doesn't step up, we could see a touchdown right here.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Harrison secures this left side. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown.
The kicker on.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Now, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball is going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Looking to throw here. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Now a give to Cook, running left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Throw it. Oh, he rocks that tackler. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
it in. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
The former soccer star Brandon Aubrey on now to attempt the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, running with it. I should probably start ahead, boy, because I got all the hits, boy.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Didn't lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Here's a quick pass. Caught outright. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see the roll of the down.
And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 2nd quarter lead. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Deontay Hardy to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Defense all set. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a pickup up 11. And it brings up an LA first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Cook. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Oh, man, not good for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Well, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Aubrey puts it through, and that cuts the lead back down to a lower point. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Let's see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
That's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Working on first down. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
This is Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
48-yard line.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Handoff headed right, it's Cook. Cuts back toward the middle and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
They'll try the right side with Cook. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. Yeah. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
again. That's another loss. This one sets up fourth down.
A 3-yard loss.
The Rams are set to punt.
It's fourth down.
And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And they'll be backed up to begin this drive. Great work by the punt team, downing it at the 7.
7-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice. Now a really manageable second down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Back to the well again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They give it to him again. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. This one gets to the 22. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
A gain of 4.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd down from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Their punter making his way out now. And they could really use a good one here. Takes it in at the 26. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. A lot of space ahead. And he's going to take this one back. And he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
You're going to call a pick 6 a multiple?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. 40. Past the 30 and still going. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
On now is the Rams' offense. They're going to attempt a 2-point conversion.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the 2-point conversion.
Rams 19.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Blown back, gets the handoff. And get forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That one gains 7. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Shotgun handoff to Abanikanda. Makes a cut to the right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals push the lead to 2 scores now. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Here's Cook. Rolling into enemy territory. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a James Cook touchdown. With a point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams cut the lead down to just 2.
26.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Rob flat. First guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
3rd and long for him here. On the move, hit it right. Looking deep down the middle. It's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
From the gun, here's a body conduct. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. Headed out right. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals push this to an 8-point game. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after try upcoming to make this a 2-score game here in the 4th. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals push the lead to 2 scores now.
Rams 26.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 7.
Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
This is Cook on the handoff. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
He's going to throw it. Naku's got it again. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Rams.
Now run here with Blake Corum. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 9-yard
2nd down run by Corum. And this is headed the wrong way. We're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Taken down.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
give to Cook. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Cook again. And the defense keeps holding him. He's stopped at the 3. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Another run for Cook. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. A gain of 2, and after back-to-back runs fail, it's 4th and goal.
Well, these are the moments that I just live for up in the booth, man. What are you going to do as a play caller? You're going to go for it now? You're going to try to slam it in? Well, if so, you better get a whole lot more movement than he did right there.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Working from his end zone. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, is short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing again here from the end zone. Called in left side. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. So that's the second one used by the defense in this half.
And it's 3rd down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. 30. He's at the 10. Push for the end zone. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game.
With that explosive run, this guy's right up on the edge of 200 yards, Kate. And with his body of work, it could only take one more carry to cross that mark and suddenly become a very intriguing subplot for the rest of this game. Can he get to 200 plus? We'll get to watch.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So 2nd down coming up.
35-yard line.
Pass play now. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. They'll set up for the onside kick that they must recover. Just one timeout left in their pocket. And the Cardinals hands team secures the football. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it like they certainly were right there.
Give up the gut to Abanikanda. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
That one splits the uprights. The Cardinals take a 3-possession lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Drops it off to Cook. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Will line up for
Right, they're going to throw for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Right up the gut. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. He has the Cardinal 1st down. This one's over. They can run out this way.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.